All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about polling. So, if you want to use polling in your meetings, the first thing you want to make sure that you have enabled is polling, which is found in your settings. So, if we go ahead and scroll down here, right here to polling, add polls to the meeting controls. I have this on already, but if not, you can go ahead and make sure that that the option is turned on. Now, the way polling works is you want to schedule a new meeting. So schedule a new meeting, and I'm going to go ahead and save this. You can set up your poll ahead of time. So when you're here in your meeting preferences, you can go ahead and create your poll ahead of time by clicking add here. And from here, you could title your poll, type in your questions with the different answers, whether you want there to be a single choice or multiple choice. You can add multiple questions, as many as you want, and then save it, which I can't save because I'm not going to type in any questions. So that's how you would set up your poll ahead of time. But so if I started my meeting and if I didn't have my poll, I can go here to the polling tab that's now enabled and add my questions here, which would then bring me back to that polling window that we had just seen. And from here, I can go ahead and add all my questions with my answers and save those. So ideally, what you want to do is go ahead and create everything ahead of time. That would be the best way to go about it. All right, so I've gone ahead and created a test poll with one question. So clicking on polling brought me to my poll, which is, it hasn't launched yet until I click on launch poll. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the poll. So now it's displaying the poll to the attendees, and I just added myself as an attendee as well. So I'm going to go ahead and answer this poll on my other device. As you can see, it shows that one person answered it, and I can go ahead and end the poll and share the results. And with sharing the results, every attendee will see the results of the poll on their screen. I can go ahead and click on stop sharing. And yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about polls. Now, one final thing I want to mention about polls is that if you use your instant meeting ID, the polling option does not show up. Not sure why. So you need to make sure that you schedule a meeting ahead of time and create your polls after you've scheduled your meeting for the polling option to show up in your meeting.